Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a good day today. I just wanted to talk about skate park etiquette. So I had a little bit of an experience today. I hadn't gone out skating in a while. Shit, like right when I sit down and start a video, my dog needs to go potty. But like I have never had any issues at the slow skate park before, like ever. All right. Okay. Anyway. So, I finally got a chance to go to the skate park today and go to the roller rink that they have there, the outdoor one. And, I mean, it's hard enough for me to get out as it is, especially with everything that just happened recently. It's just been kind of depressing. But, so I finally get out there and I noticed so I start to get anxious a little bit. And, because, I don't know what I'm stepping into. There's a lot of freaking homeless people there right now. So it's like, you know how they are. You can't. Sometimes they're unpredictable. And so anyway, so I see that there's a couple of hockey players there. And so I'm not sure if they've got the place rented out or whatever. So I go over there and I'm like, hey, are you guys renting the place? Is it okay if I skate over here? Sure, no problem. Yeah, we don't have the place rented out today. We're just practicing, and they took up like, I think half the court. They had their goal out and stuff. They were just starting to get started, it seems like, because more showed up after. And then another basketball player showed up. There's 4 courts. 2 were taken up by the roller hockey people that were there practicing. And then there's 2 more courts available. So I was at one court and then kind of like going along the end a little bit. And then there was somebody that started playing basketball like right across. So I was like, all right, so this is my space. And so I'm skating. I'm having a good time. Some of the guys come up, we talk, whatever, and talk about how sometimes you can get a little, egos start going there, and people are rude. Sometimes people can be rude. That's just how it is. But anyway, so I'm skating. I've only been there for maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe 40. And some guy comes in and just starts literally setting up playing basketball, like right where I'm skating. All right. And so I had to gather my thoughts. I'm like, this guy is not going to move. He's literally starting to play basketball right where I am skating. I thought that was very rude. And so I said something about it. And but what I wanted to say first is that it's just good to have manners. You know what I mean? Like, I go and I ask, I observe, I like to see what's going on before I step in there. And so, this guy just walked right in and started playing basketball right where at the hoop I was skating under. So I thought that was rude. And I'm like, well, I was like, so you're just gonna start playing basketball right where I'm skating? And he just was ignoring me. I was like, hey, you gonna just start playing basketball where I'm roller skating? That's kind of rude. He goes, well, I don't know. I'm like, well, how come you didn't ask these guys over here? How come you didn't ask them? I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, how come you didn't ask him? You just chose to come over here and just barge your way into my space, So I said, look, I took my turn. I waited. I observed. I saw there were people out here. I came. I'm like, these skaters over here, asked if it was okay. And totally this guy came and started playing basketball over there. Nobody came into everybody's space. Everybody worked with each other. And so he was just, I think he was surprised that I said something to him. So anyway, it got me a little jostled there. And now I'm like, so I skated for a little bit longer and then I just left. Because it's nasty over there anyway. I mean, well, not all the time, but sometimes it is. I'm not even going to tell you what I saw when I left. But my point is, let's be kind to one another, and just be aware of your surroundings. Maybe he was oblivious. He was trying to say it was his first time, but I swear I saw him there before. But, and what if it was his first time, I mean, he got a lesson in etiquette, that's for sure. You just don't go and barge in people's space like that. It's very rude. I mean, just picture this. What if I went over and just started skating where the guys were doing, roller hockey? That'd be so freaking rude. Oh my God. Or skate where the freaking basketball player was that was over there. That would be rude. Nah, he came over and so I took up half the court instead of the other court, So it's just everybody working together. This guy just comes, throws his keys on the thing like it's no big deal. freaking starts shooting hoops right over my head. I thought to myself, great, I'm going to get hit by a freaking ball. Like, I just knew it because he wasn't stopping while I was there. He was throwing balls over my head while I was in the court area. It was so fucking rude. So, and I've never had an incident where people have been rude to me there before. Oh, I had one incident with some skaters there, but that was a while ago, and it didn't really bother me that much. But anyway, so just let's be kind. Try not to barge into people's space. That's rude. Be mindful of your surroundings, because, I mean, what if I was some asshole that just fucking, you know what I mean? That was, because there's a lot of mentally ill people around there. The homeless. So, and they're all over the place acting wacky. So, anyway, so hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Don't let anybody boss you around. If you see somebody taking up your space, you know, excuse me, I was there first. Do you mind waiting? I probably won't be but another maybe half an hour, but no, you know, so just try. And if you see it escalating, just leave. I mean, just leave. It's not worth it to get into a confrontation. So, well, one of the guys came over and was like, it was nice seeing a woman be able to stick up for herself. I was going to come over and say something, but I just thought I'd let you take care of yourself. And it made me feel good that people there have my back, even if shit were to go bad, you know? So anyway, I don't know if he chose me because I was a chick and I was there by myself and roller skating and doing pretty moves, that I just allow somebody to bully me out of my area so they can have it. I don't know. Why didn't they ask the other guys? Why didn't, you know what I mean? Why did he choose me? So, hey, don't let anybody bully you. Don't get into any confrontations. It's not worth it. You know, it's better to just leave. I'm glad it didn't escalate. But if it does escalate, leave. It's not worth it, really. You don't know how people are going to react these days. Look at society. Are you kidding me? And definitely a shout out to everybody that worked together today. Especially the roller hockey dudes. They were pretty cool. So, anyway, guys, have a good rest of the day. Bye.